Yeah, it's day two, boy, and I know you are wondering whether we got a sale or not. I'm not going to reveal right now. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I'll see you later. So I was looking at a lot of visitor recordings of the dual ionic hair straightener because that is the one that has gotten the most clicks. But for some reason, like people are leaving, so I decided to just look at the visitor recordings to figure out what's happening. Just let me show you guys one of these. So what's happening is like people are reaching the price of the product and then just leaving. You see here, there's left here. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and reduce the price and charge shipping on that in the back end just to see whether it results in more people adding to cart. So we are now inside my ad account, and as you can see, we selected this month. So I'm going to show you guys all the numbers here. So Charm B, the charm bracelet, has actually sold 2 units, and one person actually bought like $20 worth of products. The other bought like just one bracelet. So with shipping, that in total it amounted to like $29.70 for us. So even though the website purchase ROAS is 1.97 and 1.92, whenever I like, according to the first sale chart, you should never look at just the campaign performance. It actually what matters is the actual ad performance, like the ad set performance. So we're going to go inside the ad set level and select all of these. So we have all the 3 campaign ad sets opened up right now. As you can see, the M styler ones, so they've got like a very high cost per click, like 1.1 over $1. Even though it's got like more than 3 unique outbound clicks, there's been no add to cart. Right. So what this instantly tells me is like after spending almost like $5, if there's no add to cart, there's a very less chance that after spending the next $5 is going to get 3 add to carts that we want. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to just close the ones that have gotten the highest cost per clicks. I'll leave one open, just one of these ad sets open, the M Styler one, because that's at least 87 cents cost per click. But the other 2, I'm just closing it for now. Now moving on to the dual ionic charger. All right, so inside the dual ionic brush, so inside the dual ionic brush, you see here, so only one ad set actually did something worthwhile for us, and that got the add to cart, and that also got us the sale. So the website purchase ROAS is like 5.67, right? And the dual ionic 2 and 3, again, the 3 one is like super high cost per click, so we can literally just close this one down. But the dual ionic 2 has a very low cost per click, so the audience is good there. But right now, only the one ad set that's performing well for us is this one. So I want to actually take this to another level. So I want to actually scale this. So in order to scale this, what I'm going to do is not just the dual ionic, but also let's look at a charm bracelet. Again, so this one has spent like $4.88 and not gotten a single add to cart. Cost per clicks is again over $1. It's like a $6 product, with shipping is like $8 or something. So we can literally close this one down. Only these 2 still have a chance of doing something good for us. And I'm letting this one run for another day because this at least got 1 add to cart. So maybe it gets us 3 add to carts, or maybe another sale or so, or maybe it turns positive. But for now, we have actually got 2 winning ad sets, and I'm going to take these 2 ad sets and try to make something out of these ad sets. So let me just duplicate this one, the dual ionic one, and I'm going to make this into the original campaign. In fact, what I want to do is actually just grab the ad ID first of all. So let me just preview this. Let me just grab the ad ID right now. So I'm going to copy this thing here. I'm going to close this, go inside the ad set level, and then I'm going to duplicate this one. Right, we're going to duplicate this in the original campaign, the dual ionic one. And what we're going to do is give this the name dual ionic 4. And then a $5 budget is good enough. It's 12:14 a.m. so we can start it right now. 2365 United States women. So hair straightening is the one that got us the sale, right? So let's look at something that's very close by. Hair products, hair conditioner. So it's 1.1 million people. So let's look at some interesting. This is like a hair brush, right? So people who like to maintain their hair are the ones who are going to probably like this, quite like to try this. So let's look at something like hair dryer is something we could look at, and then hair products. Let me just try this combination out. Hair dryer, and then all right, so this is just 2.7 million. So we can actually leave it at hair dryer per se. So if somebody likes hair dryer, so they probably like to style their hair. So this is something that we could try. So this is one ad set I would create, and then I leave everything like this. I'm just going to go here and then edit this so that we have the use existing post instead of create ad, enter post ID, submit, right? So now we can just click on publish. All right, so this is one ad set I would create just to see what happens with this campaign right here. Maybe it works. So let's I'm just giving them one more shot basically, right? So let me just go inside the charm bracelet one. So right here I'm inside the charm B. So the one that got us the sale for charm, let me go inside the campaign level. All right, so let's go inside campaign level here. Charm B 3 and 2. So the 2 one got us the highest purchase ROAS, even though like it and it also has the lowest cost per click. So let's try and duplicate this one. And remember guys, the 2 and 3 ad sets are already using existing ads instead of creating new ads. So we don't have to go through that copy process again. I'm going to call this 4 now. Keep again a budget of $5. And what I'm going to do is, so it's bracelet and engage shoppers, right? So let's go slightly broad. So let's actually remove engage shoppers from here and just go with bracelet, right? So you have 13 million people right now, and I want to actually see what happens with just this. So let's click on publish. So now I have Charm B US 4 that is being published right now. Now I want to launch another ad for the new product that I was telling you guys about, the Mommy Bag 1. And for that, what I'm going to do is just select all of these. I got the ad created. It's basically the same ad that's published on the AliExpress product page. I think it's this one. So they actually have the video right there in the AliExpress product page. So here you go. So I just downloaded this, added some my own music, and that's pretty much it. I also have the thumbnail created. So now that this is Mommy Bag 1 is live, let me have a look at the product page and show you guys. I'm actually really proud of how the Mommy Bag 1 like product page came out. First, the name, like everybody was using like the diaper bag and a nanny bag, so I just kept it a Mommy Bag 1. We have got just 4 colors instead of 8 colors that they have, and then just look at the entire copy. Like it's all full of images. It took me about 25 minutes to actually build all of this thing up. So I'm going to copy this link here, and I'm going to just open up online store and then go to navigations, right? So that I can actually create a URL redirect for this. So let's create a URL redirect for this, and you need to call this mommy. All right. So mommy is the name of this URL redirect. All right. So now we can go back to the ads manager. Alright, so check this out. This is my November product sheet that I'm using to actually build out all the products that I'm adding. It's my handy dandy sheet for product research. If you don't have something like this, create something so that you can keep track of what products you're researching, what products you're actually adding to the store. Just helps keep a more cleaned up approach. All right, so we've got product name, AliExpress link, Facebook ad link, competitor link, and the CP link. CP now is the common panda link, of course, when we actually publish that product. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of product research right now in front of you guys. And what I'm going to do is literally just search for either get yours here. Let me just search for get yours here in quotes just to see what comes up, right? So let me just go to the videos tab right now, and then let's do this month. Let's do actually, let me try November. Let's see what's coming up in November. 11 hours ago, toasty hands. Wow. Nail polish ring holder is like pretty intense. Like a lot of people are actually promoting this. Nowadays, when I like to do some product research on AliExpress, whenever I found some product that seems interesting, what I like to do is like try it out on the dropshipping center, because right inside the dropshipping center, if you go inside product analysis, you can actually see whether that product is selling right now or it used to be a big seller earlier and is just stopped right now. Oh wow, they've got these finger palette like for painting nails. That's pretty awesome. So there are quite a lot of products in this similar category. So let me paste this. Now sometimes the searches are not really enough to tell you like I can't see enough nail polish rings. I'm only seeing these metal ones. What I'm looking for is that holder kind of a thing, that ring holder, something like this. So what you want to do is follow the rabbit hole method. So you go inside the product and then you scroll down to, let's just keep scrolling down until you reach this portion. Now suddenly you're going to see a lot more products from other vendors that are like very highly related. So just open up the ones with the most number of orders. So we're going to do the 229, the 100, oops, 240. So let me just paste this inside. Let me just see what this does for us. All right, so logistics liabilities average. So you see there's also an slight upward graph here. So this might be worth considering. Now there's even more. So what I'm looking at is something with like 300, 400, but there are a lot of vendors. So this one has 400 orders. So this one might be something worth checking out. Makes me wonder like whether this is actually a winner or not, or just people are just trying it. So let me just scroll down a bit. Nah, this does not, because you see these products, this product has been selling for a long time, for several months, and then it has got like how many orders does this have? Like 48 orders, right? So it doesn't seem like a winner for to me right now. So I'm just going to remove it from the sheet. So anyway, so this exercise, basically what I want to do is just show you guys like how my mind works when it comes to researching products. I hope this helps you guys also. Alright, so this one, the ultimate diaper bag, it was actually in my shortlist a while ago. All right guys, so I think this is it. Like you get an idea of how you should like do research, and this is just the beginning. In yesterday's video you saw a glimpse of like what all is involved while doing product research. It does take a while, but it's always good to do a deep dive rather than just pick random products. So yeah, so all the best with your product research. You know, I have like 12 or 13, sometimes even 14 and 15 people visiting right now. But just check this out, like direct link. Like most people coming to the store are like my followers. Now you can imagine how difficult it can be to run such a challenge like we are doing. But let's see. Have we told them about the scam store we found out?
Yeah, the one that we found today morning?
Yes. Let me show you guys here. So this is like a unique product that I found out. So I was just browsing casually on Instagram, and I found out this amazing like engraver. You remember I'd done the first sales sprint with Nigel, so I found this engraving product. So there was like an engraving product which was like a small cube like engraving. There was this very small size, and it could engrave like all sorts of like objects. And I was like, this is crazy. Like people will go crazy for this because it's so compact and just easy to carry around. Like even though I don't like advertising gadgets, I was like, this is something I may try. All right, so I went over to the store, and you won't guess like what that is all about. So first off, that store was selling it for like 20 bucks, and it just got me instantly. I was like, dude, like engraving machines start from like $150, $200 from that other dropshipper sell, like the bigger ones. So I was like, at 20 bucks, this would be like a viral product. And that video on Instagram that was being promoted as an ad, that had gotten like over 50,000 views. So I'm not sure how many views the Facebook ad of that product has gotten, but anyway, so this is that store that I want to show you guys here, right? So this store is selling it for $20, guys, $20, and with free shipping. And I was just checking out, the video was so engaging, right? So the video just instantly had got me hooked. I'd watched the entire video. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. And people were just commenting all over the place. And then I was looking at the actual store. Like the store also had like some amazing images of the product in action here. So I was like, this is crazy. How can they sell it for $20, right? So then I was like, I tried finding it on AliExpress. I couldn't find it at all. Like I tried all sorts of keywords. I couldn't find that product. I even did Google searches with AliExpress. I couldn't find that product. So then it started digging a little bit more. Turns out there's actually the product is actually Kickstarter project that was built using by this company. And this is the actual ad that they're running on Instagram and probably on Facebook also, not really sure. We see here how cool this ad looks, right? So this can engrave any object and it's got a nice storyline to it. And I was like, this is such a brilliant ad and such professionally shot, and they're selling it for just $20 for such an awesome product. This product is not to be found on AliExpress, and the actual Kickstarter company had raised like almost like $1.5 million for this particular product, and it's being sold currently in anywhere between $350, $400, even $450. It's called QBO, and I was like, dude, this is a total scam. Like nobody, how can you sell like a $300, $400 product for like $20? I've seen price variations, but it can never be this big. So I've actually seen quite a lot of dropshipping stores like do all of these like random, like very low price points, and then they are just scammy stores. Like this guy does not even have a domain name. Like the actual store is like supreme-q.myshopify.com. And please, like if you're watching this, like my audience, guys, please don't indulge in any sort of these scammy activities. It completely tarnishes the dropshipping industry's name. And I want you guys to do, as I told you guys, be ethical, be honest, be transparent. So don't do these things. And I will of course be reporting this guy, because we don't want other people to get scammed by it, because I don't even know how many product have bought this and they'll never get any product because it doesn't even exist on AliExpress or anywhere. And I can bet you this supplier is not buying from like QBO, the original company, for $400 and selling it for $20 to his customers. So yeah, don't do that. So now again, conversions, the metric remains the same. So we're going to call this mommy bag US 1, right? So I'm going to click on continue. Mommy bag US 1, website purchase. We're not going to put any exclusions right now. Let's just put this up as 23, right? So we are going to just basically mother related, motherhood, right? Motherhood. So we have got like 76 million people. Let's do engaged shoppers. Engaged shoppers. So let's just do it for women. So we have 33 million people, motherhood and engaged shoppers. So let's do edit placements. I'm going to just remove all of this. Actually I have to select mobile first, right? Now I'm going to remove all of these. It's pretty much the same exact process that we did yesterday. So again, Instagram feeds and mobile feeds, and then this is it. 33 million people is like a huge audience, but because this is like a $79 product, $80 product, so I'm going to keep a budget of like $10 for this product. Let's see what happens there. But I will be on top of this campaign. Like if this does not do well for us, I'm just going to close it much sooner, even like during the evening time or night time. Nice. All right, let's just verify whether this is actually being published or not today. Woohoo! All right. So this got done. So now that this is being published, now we can actually grab the ad ID, right? La 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 la. Facebook post with comments, grab the post ID, close this, go inside the ad set level, duplicate. You guys know the drill. So now we've got three ad sets for the mommy bag running, all at $10 because it's like an $80 product. So again, I'll be tweaking and optimizing. So one thing before I forget, I'll just tell you guys what I did with the other product, like the dual, what ionic one. Let me just open this up. So this dual ionic hairbrush, so it was like $32.95 or something. So I changed the price to $27.95, but then I added shipping, like $5 shipping in the back end. So let's see what happens with this, like whether we get more add to carts or not. When I made the change, the campaign in total had already spent like $13 or something. So I'll get more results tomorrow, right? So I guess I'll see you then.